Only 2 more hours, moaned Pino the rag doll. Oh no, sighed the other toys. Only 2 more hours. What did he say? Asked Pronto the telephone. He was a little deaf, and one always had to tell him things twice. It's only 2 more hours before the little boy comes home from kindergarten, explained Cuddly the cushion. Oh my goodness, sighed Pronto as well. Only 2 more hours. Oh, come on, you're all acting as if it was the end of the world. It's only the little boy's birthday, said Jumping Jack. Come on, skateboard. Come on, let's ride another round. I don't want to, said Skateboard. What's wrong? Asked Pronto again. Roller the skateboard doesn't want to do a round with Jumping Jack, explained Cuddly the cushion. Oh, you don't say, said Pronto. And you? What's up with you, Pino? Won't you at least play with me? Leave me alone, said Pino. Just look at this big, sad heap. Can't get over the fact that your days' favorite toy are over, jibed Jumping Jack. Game over, peeped Charlie the chip. What does he mean? Asked Pronto. Game over means you finished the game, translated Cuddly the cushion. Charlie Chip is right for once. It really is game over for Pino. He'll soon end up in the garbage. Now stop annoying him. It's going to be different for all of us after today, not just for Pino. I don't understand different. What do you mean by different? It's the little boy's birthday. So we'll be getting a new toy, Cuddly explained patiently. And then the little boy will only play with his new toy, and we'll be left lying in the corner, feared Skateboard. Why should it be a new toy? Maybe the boy will get something quite different. New shoes or new trousers or something practical, mused the telephone. Rubbish. His aunt will give him something like that. She has no imagination. But his parents will give him something to play with, explained Jumping Jack. But why should they when he has us? Said the building blocks. He doesn't need any new toys. Exactly. And he especially has me, said Pino. I mean, when I really think about it, I just can't believe that he'd like a new toy better than me. After all, he can't go to sleep without me. You're the only one who believes that. He won't even look at you anymore, and his mother will use the opportunity to throw you away. She always said that you were dirty and unhygienic. Game over. Game over. The doorbell rang penetratingly. There he is, whispered Pino. The little boy didn't come near the nursery. He immediately ran into the living room where the birthday table was laid, and his parents were waiting for him. The toys also crept quietly into the living room. Oh, they sighed. So many presents, there can't just be things to wear in them. That big package over there, the one with the bow, looks very much like a toy. And truly, as the little boy opened the package, he pulled out a brand new baby doll. That thing's really ugly, cried Skateboard. There's no way he could love that doll, exclaimed Pino and breathed lightly. There's no way of knowing exactly. But there's one thing I can tell you. That thing looks as if it's really going to get on our nerves, added Cuddly the cushion. Pronto had been holding his receiver out at arm's length so as not to miss anything. Get on our nerves? You mean even more than Jumping Jack? He asked aghast. And the new toy promptly started screaming. So loud that even Jumping Jack, he couldn't stand it. And he crept back into his box. When the little boy finally sat down to cocoa and cake, the toys returned to the nursery. End the alarm, said Charlie Chip. That little monster won't be of any danger to us. His friends nodded relieved, and for the first time that day their good spirits rose and they started to play. Pino helped the building blocks to build a wonderful tower, As they finished, the new toy came into the room.
I'm Pamper. Which of you's Pino?
She shrieked in that horrible baby voice. Everyone looked at Pino.
It's you! Your Daisy's favorite toys are done. The little boy's only going to worry about me from now on.
Pamper started shrieking. Shut up, said Jumping Jack, turning on her. Game over, game over, said Charlie Chip.
Game over nothing,
Laughed Pamper,
I'm just getting started.
and then knocked the tower over. Oh, ow, cried the building blocks.
Ow!
That stupid thing destroyed my tower, said Pino. Oh, things could get hot around here, Skateboard started scolding. You stop annoying us at once, or else you're gonna get it from us, I'm telling you.
I'm a baby, and babies are allowed to do anything. Just you wait and see.
But at that moment, the little boy came into the nursery because even on birthdays there's a time to go to bed. He heard his new toy crying and immediately picked it up.
Nah, what did I tell you?
Grinned Pamper at Pino triumphantly.
If I was in your position, I'd disappear of my own free will before they threw me out.
Without even looking at Pino, his old favorite doll, the little boy took Pamper with him to bed. Pino was left weeping quietly on his own. He didn't even look at me. Ever since I've lived here, I've been allowed to sleep with him every night, and now... His friends would have loved to join him, but Cuddly Cushion thought it would be better to sympathize with him. I have an idea, called Charlie Chip. Let's look in my game instructions on how to defeat an enemy. We don't need any game instructions for that, exclaimed the building blocks. We'll throw ourselves at its head, all of us at once. And if that doesn't work, I'll ride over it, added Skateboard. I could cut it open with my jumping spring, grinned Jumping Jack happily. Or I'll throttle it with my telephone cord. Stop this now, scolded Cuddly. You've all gone crazy. No, first thing in the morning we'll talk to Pamper. He's bound to listen to reason. The toys looked rather skeptical. Pity, murmured Jumping Jack. Pino wasn't convinced either. His tears just couldn't stop falling. But the toys were tired after all the sympathizing, and one by one they fell asleep, except for Pino. He felt deserted. That baby's right. No one loves me anymore. I'm just a nuisance. They probably all wish I was no longer here. Pino decided to run away and never return. So he packed his bundle and scrambled out of the window. It was dark outside. Everyone was asleep. Pino was all alone in the street. Now the others will see how they do without me. The little boy will also see what taking that awful thing to bed will bring him. That eternal noise will get on his nerves. But then there won't be Pino there anymore when you can't sleep or is afraid of the dark. Yes, that's just how it'll be. From thinking so hard and trying to build up his courage, he hadn't noticed where he was going. He kept going deeper into the city. Oh, that's mean to throw away a banana peel like that.
Hey, look, Mumph,
Giggled Mum.
I think he's just right for us. From the look of him, he should have landed here ages ago.
Shall we snatch him or